Alright, hello YouTube. It is the first day of spring and we're back with a layout update video. So I'm back on track with things. So you can see on my channel that I've been starting to recently upload a lot of videos that I've been getting delayed on, and you can see the ones from October and November, posting them in March. I just been very busy with schoolwork, and now with the whole coronavirus thing going around and me being off school for so long, I'm finally able to catch up on those videos because I'm not so busy now that I have all this free time on my hands. And so I still got at least maybe 30 more videos that have to upload, that I will be uploading very shortly in the next couple of days. I'm just trying to space it out a little rather than putting them all out at once. Also, thanks for 1,000 subscribers, and my channel is growing majorly big in the last few days, and a lot of it has to do with the video that I made in Fairport about doing the track work in Fairport, and that's up to, I believe, 50,000 views now. So I've been getting a lot of subscribers from that. But let me not ramble off so much, and let's get straight into the layout update video. So right now I'm filming on my new gimbal, so the video is very nice and smooth. But one of the updates is the Amtrak station, or kind of Rochester, is getting very close to being done. I painted the station. There's like some of these chairs have to be painted to that brown color rather than from that like green, or that's kind of great because I had to use it to paint. But inside there's a light, and then all these like pieces there go on the outside, and I had to take them off the best as I could. And I just have to paint them the paint that I have for this station, and then glue them all back on. But these have the Rochester symbols, and then I just got to get that Rochester sign and make another one to put over here, and then I'm gonna get some chairs and benches over there, and then also paint those, figure out a place for those, and finally get this mess cleaned up. There's been this clutter here for so long because I've just been trying to finish this Amtrak station and I just haven't got into it. But now, being that I have so much free time, I should be able to get all this clutter and back to normal where it looks nice and there's not like paint and everything, and maybe possibly get a pavement painted. And so look for that in the summer layout update video. I hopefully should have this finished. And then I'm also working on some scenery work. I got some of the ballast up to the switch, or up to the road. This truck is going to be replaced with like a NS work truck that I have planned for it. So once I have enough money for that, I'll be able to do that. And these guys, this still works, which is surprising. But yeah, then I have a light inside that goes off of the transformer. And I got some buildings I got some more other buildings to put in. But then also another big update is I started some striping on the road. I got some people walking the sidewalk. I got this big fire station. I still have to put some decals on, which are up here. I gotta decal it a little, but I kind of like this setup with how I have this nice like landscaping job with wood and everything. And then I'm also trying to start parking that goes all the way from here to here, with parking along the ballast. And then I'm also going to plan to get more buildings there. And I reintricated the road. It used to curve this way, but now it goes straight back. So by me doing that, so I could get a corner building, and I have exactly what building that I'm going to put there and plan, and then I'll be able to keep the back. So it kind of gets that like vibe of like you have your town and street here, but then you have railroad tracks that run through the back of the buildings. I kind of like how the design was interpreted for this. So that's starting to get into design. And then, yeah, but I've also gotten really good with doing some scenery work. Also, this is a new locomotive that I got. It's an SD40-2. I got it from a friend of mine. It's a Scales Trains operator. I'm planning to get a decal kit for it. I got it pre-ordered so I can get it more detailed with like some MU hoses and other stuff, and then I put the horn in the correct place, and I'm planning to add ditch lights for it, but I just have to get the ditch light housings from Detail West. Moving over here, nothing much has changed. I finally got a foam cradle so it's easier to work on my engines and weathering. I did also start doing some weather jobs. This has a little weathering job done on it with some graffiti and weathered roof. These are some new cars that I got that are still not weathered, so I got to figure out what I want to do with those, and I definitely need to do something with that grain car, and then something with that. And I also put reflectors on all these cars so they're easier to see, and it's a very nice setup that I have, and they come in this little package, and they're just stick-ons, and you figure out where they go on the car, and then you stick them right on. It's very great process on how to put them on. In here's my Amtrak. I just got it back from the train show at a train club, and I also made this cubby for all my Am fleets, so that's nice. With that, I got two of the same buildings because one of the buildings didn't have all the correct parts, so then Walter sent me a brand new kit. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they would just send the missing parts, but they sent, so I might be able to kish bash something out of the parts to make something else. I don't know. That's just a plan. And then here's my number one prized possession now, is a custom built 1800 with a Tsunami Sound 2, and it's got front ditch lights, step lights, everything. You name it, it's got it. Let me bring this around, or let me get the actual correct address. And my power is out on the bridge. Just need to give that the copper connections a place to hold. We'll stop that and then get 1800. Okay, so let me stop 1800. So sorry about, like, I really can't do any pause cuts because YouTube's stupid and I'm filming on my phone. But basically, so you got your headlight, very bright headlight, and then you also have your ditch lights, which do flash when the horn is blown, and they're correctly spaced close together because that's prototypical. You have your truck mounted headlight, or not truck mounted, yeah, there's a truck mounted light, and then there's step lights, so those are a cool feature. This one's still a little bright, so I have to tone that down. I just put it in yesterday because I had to put a new one in it, because the one that I had originally did not work as well. But yeah, that just needs to be toned down a little. But yeah, so there's the different step lights. They're all custom built. Just like I said, this one just needs to be toned down a little. That's just easy by putting paint on it. There's also a step light there, and a truck mounted light there. So that's prototypical. It kind of adds some realism, so that's what you would see on the real line. And then also, if I reverse it, it's got rear mounted ditch lights and headlight, and the rear ditch lights flash also when the horn is blown. So that's definitely a cool feature. With the back headlight, there is a little bleed through, which is kind of cool. I also, there used to be like a blue light that would shine through in here, but I covered it up with some paint so that would not shine through. Might need to do something with in the near future with the back there, but overall it looks pretty nice and I'm happy with it. Other things, not really much anything else has changed. I still have in the near future, maybe possibly we will do it, the new 2.0 mountain over here. Don't know exactly what I'll do with that. I did find the correct paint that I liked for concrete. I actually had some left over, so it's right there, which I'm starting to use that. Yeah, but that's really it. I mean, just a bunch of the weathering jobs that I've been doing, I've been getting into. I found out the ways. If you want a tutorial on how to do that, let me know. Drop it down in the comments if I should do that in the near future. But yeah, that's about it for the layout update video. I hope you guys liked it. I know I rambled a little and I try to not do it as much. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in and we'll see you next time.